Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this video, we'll be looking at Noya AI for the first time. It also just recently instituted a Kaito leaderboard. So this video will help you if you are yapping about Noya as well to rank, to yap organically and rank highly on the Kaito AI leaderboard for Noya. I'll talk about that towards the end of this video. Anyway, my interest is in the project. It's in the niche of AI, and the narrative looks strong. Trustless Omnichain AI agents. So Noya's AI agents direct Omnichain liquidity trustlessly using ZKML. Okay, so there is a ZK proof element, I believe, to these agents to make them verifiable. This agent execute multiple intents like yield aggregation, borrow optimization, liquidity provisioning, and collateral management on your behalf. We will be finding out more about this project through practice. We'll be looking at the application next. So basically, what they can do is manage your principal, incorporate it into different strategies based on your intent on multiple chains. And they do that trustlessly. So that's the narrative there. So I tried to launch the application, and upon launching, I'm brought here. So there are some onboarding quests that will give you your first set of points. So they have a campaign called Space Race, where you can earn points. By joining the Discord for a start, you will be earning 500 points, and then when you connect and follow them on X, you'll be earning 500 points. But it said that to claim your points, you must deposit and bond at least $10 in any of our vaults. I'm going to be doing so. The reason I'm doing so, one reason is the TVL is very low at the moment. So it tells me it's an early stage project, perhaps not that much interest or awareness about it. So I just want to start early. Besides that, I want to share data with my audience. So I'll be depositing. It says every week your points convert to stars. The more stars you have, the higher your level will be. Higher levels give you perks, merch, gated access to vaults, and bigger multipliers. You get a weekly spin for more rewards if you connect your socials and bond liquidity, something like that. Again, it's my first time accessing this portal, so we will see what comes about next. So first, I'm going to connect Discord. By the way, this is just an introductory video, so uh, although I will attempt to make it into a tutorial, so verify your Discord. I don't know if you're required to follow them or something like that. Let's see. Okay, it looks like you're required to to join the Discord, complete verification. Apologies about the noise. Okay, so you've been verified on the Discord. Uh, let's try this again. Okay, I've clicked on it. There is no response. I'm just going to do the next step here involving X. Now, I don't know why generally apps they want to have all these authorities, which I don't generally like, but I've seen many of these apps that we connect Twitter to having this that much authority. So both are checked. Next step. So it says you can deposit now and start earning immediately. Bond your deposit for extra rewards. So basically, what you are doing here is depositing into a vault administered by its AI agents, something like that. So it's likely to start looking for, you know, proficient liquidity pools, yield optimization strategies to put in your funds where you end up earning as a result, something like that. I'm not very sure. By the way, it's my first time approaching this. So click below to explore our vaults and pick your favorite based on your preference. Optional. Both are optional, by the way. Optional, after you've deposited, come back to this page and bond your deposit. I don't know what bond your deposit means, maybe lock it. So let's go to vaults. So these are optional quests. Otherwise, you can go straight to space race, but I'll be depositing. So these are the volts shown. You will see the TVL is just 32,000. That's why I'm interested. And these are the volts shown. They offer different APY proposition. So now the interesting thing is that okay, some of these volts I don't have USDT. So this volt takes USD stable coins mostly. This volt takes um, ETH. This one also takes ETH. So let me try this stable coin one. We'll need to swap for some stable coin. Now for this, I think it's minimum of $10 or so. So let's okay. So now again in this video, I'm not looking at the technicalities of this. For now, I'm just depositing referring to technicality, the technicality of how the AI runs and all that. So it likely does rebalancing for you and all that. So deposit base USDC 10. I will do subsequent videos to talk about yield and security audits, stuff like that. It also shows the number of points you'll be earning. So spending cap. So it's two transactions. The first one is an approval. The second one is the actual deposit. Okay, so it looks like I have an invite. You can use my invite. I'll put it in the description. Next, I'm going to bond. Hmm. So I don't, okay, let's click here again. Uh, okay, so my deposit is not shown here. When it's shown, I believe I'll be able to bond it. At the moment, it's not shown. So I would likely bond it for the max tenure of 1 year for a 2x multiplier, considering it's a small amount. Now this may take time, so I may not be able to show it on the in this video. On the base chain, transactions take time. and it's doing some multi-chain stuff, incorporating my funds into Loop Ring or something like that. So I may not be able to wait within this video to bond, but bonding appears to involve two transactions as well, the approval and the actual deposit. Okay, so let me just refresh this one more time. But same thing. So I would do the bonding later on. Let's click on Space DeFi Zone protocols. So this is the agent. There is also Borrow Optimizer. I would explore all these aspects in another video. Okay. The agent you can chat with. You can also provide it funds to, you know, engage with. I don't know exactly what it can do though. Just a moment. Okay, so this one is a unique sign up. You can sign up with your X or an email. It will likely institute a wallet for you that you can deposit into, which I will talk about dedicatedly in another video. For Space Race, let's go back to Space Race. So you can yap about Noya. We will talk about that. This is where I am at. So 2000 needed, 2000 stars needed to unlock Voyager level, which I will likely be unlocking with my deposit maybe after some days. I'm not very sure. Uh, so I have 1000 points to start with already. Now, as for yapping, all you need to do is onboard on Kaito with your X account, and then your coverage of Noya on X by virtue of your tweets and your replies will start to be tracked by Kaito and ranked. Then you will start a position on the Noya leaderboard, and there is likely going to be rewards for yappers. So you can go ahead and get started with that. This video will help you to get started, bringing us to the end of this video. To conclude with this video, visit airdropc.com and subscribe to Airdrop reminders by submitting your email towards the bottom of the home page here. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial coming soonest to subscribers. I will now be adding Noya amongst them here. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.